Hello everyone, I hope you all are enjoying this unseasonably warm weather that we are having in my area. It's about 70 degrees outside in March, which is really unusual for us. I just wanted to talk briefly about our lab equipment because I'm getting a lot of questions about it, so I thought I would make a quick video to show you guys what you should have by the end of this week. So the most important thing that you need to have by the end of this week is your hands-on lab kit. It's this large box, okay? Looks just like this. When you lift the lid, there'll be a bunch of really great lab stuff in there that we're going to have a lot of fun using over the next 16 weeks. So if you don't have this by the end of this week, you need to drop the class because we have a lab due next week and you won't get your materials in time to conduct the lab. So if for some reason you've had issues ordering, you didn't know you were supposed to order, you ordered incorrectly, just drop the class and re-enroll in a section that starts next month. I think this class starts every month. And you'll be prepared for that class. Students who fall behind in the beginning have a really hard time catching up. Alright, the next thing that you need to have is the vernier equipment. Now, these are a bunch of sensors that plug into the LabQuest 2. Okay, your LabQuest 2 looks like that. Comes in this cardboard box. This is a big ticket item. I think it runs about $250. You have to pay for this yourself. The school covers the $350 lab kit. In order to plug the vernier into your computer, you need to have Logger Pro 3. The school got a really good deal on this. This software is normally around $200 and you get it as a student for $12, so make sure you buy it through the bookstore. You also need to have the gas pressure sensor, and it comes with a bunch of tubing and things like that. So make sure you have the gas pressure sensor as well. And it comes in a box. Double check. Make sure it says gas pressure sensor. There's other courses that require these sensors. Some are CO2 sensors, so you want to make sure that they're sending you the correct sensor. I had a student in my last class who was sent the CO2 sensor instead of the gas pressure sensor. If they send you the wrong items, you have 30 days to return it. Otherwise, you're stuck with a sensor that you don't need for this class. The last thing you'll need is a temperature probe, which they didn't send me, so I need to call the bookstore and get myself a temperature probe as well. But those are what you should have. The other thing that's very important, you need to, and it's a little bit tedious, but you need to do it, is you need to go through your hands-on lab kit. All right, there is a content list. You need to go through the kit and make sure everything that is in there, A, is in the kit, everything that's listed, and B, it's not broken, okay? Sometimes these kits, they get jostled, and, there's glassware in these kits. So if the glassware gets, it could be cracked, you can't use it. So if you run into problems with your kit, you can contact Hands-On Labs. There's a number in your kit, like up near the code, the access code. Just call that number. They're really great about sending you replacement material. But you need to report it within 2 weeks. So if you don't report it in 2 weeks, you're out of luck. So make sure you go through and that you have everything. You need to also have there should be dialysis tubing, and I know that it's a new item that they've added to the kit so that we can use our sensors, and sometimes they forget to add it. So double check and make sure you have your dialysis tubing, and make sure that everything in the kit is in working order. Once you have that, you'll be ready, and it's important. You want to be ready so that you can start your labs, preferably this week. You're going to want to start your lab because it's due next week and the reports take some time. So, carve out time every day to make sure that you're set up for success for this course. And I'll keep putting together some videos like this to give you guys tips on how you can improve your test scores or your quiz scores or improve content knowledge. And again, if you have any questions, please just send me a message.